Hello, everybody. I'm sorry, a little bit late here this morning. I got up really early. Actually, I've been up actually working on a computer since 6:15, but I got carried away doing work. And then I came out here, and all the ducks were freaking out. Something over there freaked them out because they all left this part of the pen and went over there. So I've been over there with the gun, walking around thinking that there was something in the bush. So we had a little bit of distractions here this morning. Oh boys. Okay, I'm gonna turn the microphone around so that you guys can get the full effect. They're short bus ducks. Look at them. Look at that. See? The ones at the end, they see their buddies going. They're like, okay, what's going on? Oh, no, they're coming. No, maybe not. Hang on a second, guys. I think I'm on the indoor network. No, I was on the outdoor network. I screwed up. I thought I was on the indoor, but we got short bus duck. I just want to see where Magoo is before I go open the back gate for these short bus ducks. Well, longer bus ducks. Oh, there's Magoo's. The duck's oblivious to what's going on, guys. Like, everybody's left. And he's like every morning the same thing, guys. Good morning, Pindy. Mindy, Pindy. Pindy the Mindy. Mindy! Like, every morning. He's just oblivious. He doesn't have a clue. Oh, the short bus ducks. They're at the gate. Look at it. I better get this happening. I had a really nice compliment this morning in the comments. They said that they liked me when I point the camera at the ducks and do my commentary, because when the camera's facing me, it's like staring at an old worn out baseball catcher's mitt. I was like, oh, that's nice. But a worn out one, not just an old one, an old worn out one. Actually, Magoo and Stripper are the smartest. They know to hang at the back. they're in no rush. They know, hey, yeah, man, the guy leaves the gate open all day. We can get out all day. It's not a big deal. Oh, look at that one. Oh, is he going back? Oh, he's all right. He's out. All right, short bus ducks are getting better. Today is supposed to be a wet day. They're saying 60 to 70% chance of rain for real. And I can feel it in the air. It's really wet feeling. I'm struggling. Like it's really, you can feel the wetness. Be more beautiful sight at the lake. I had a bad dream last night. Just one single dream. Duck at the lake, and a turtle had got him by the neck. It freaked me right out. Woke up thinking, oh no, the turtle is back. How does he know we're here at the water all of a sudden? Like just, he knew he was waiting for us. I gotta give this a squirt before it hardens up. Oh. I almost squirted myself in the face there. Yeah, one single dream. Turtle ripped the neck out of the duck. I was like, how did the turtle know that I was here? Or I was coming down with the ducks? I woke up in a panic, actually. I couldn't figure it out. I said, we haven't been here. How did, like, what, the turtle was just laying here waiting? Oh, we got some short bus ducks coming back. Oh, we still have some short bus ducks in the pen. Yeah, let me switch the camera. Oh. See, there's that one duck. Missed the bus. Is it going to make it? Oh, there's a bunch in the corner. Oh, I thought they all came out this morning. Look at that. Which direction are they going to go? Okay, I'm having a hard time here this morning. This is not working out. Oh, they're going out that gate. Okay, I'm shocked how much water it's taken to do this morning here, guys. All right, that's good enough. I'll come back to this later. Oh, check on this short bus duck situation here in the corner. Who's in the corner here? Look at this. Oh man. Yep, the stupidest ducks are in the corner. The black ones, eh? It seems that the black ones, I don't know if they're spooked, but something's going on here this morning. Like I said, I did a recon this morning with the gun. Yeah, I'm just looking in the barn and nobody's dead. That's good. Nobody's dead in the barn. Okay, come on. These guys are challenged. Hey, look at them. Eh? The majority of them are black ducks or Swedish. What are they? The Swedish black? I forget what they are. They're not the quickest. Okay, this one's really stupid. Come on, let's go. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, that one. It's like, oh, the barn. I want to go into the barn. All right. Look at that. To be that stupid, eh? Okay, what have I got? My hands, all I grabbed was the hose. My hands are black. I didn't see a lot of action inside the straw last night. I checked it a couple times. Okay, that's bizarre. It says that I'm live, but I know I'm not. It can't be live because I turned it off. I'm having technical difficulties here. Alright, bear with me here. Bear with me, folks. Metal shed cut me out. Yeah, so I was saying the ducks don't like going inside buildings this time of year, so I'm surprised we had any duck action in there last night. I gotta get the ducks to the lake. I think Saturday. Well, I don't know. It's hard to say the weather, but I got my recipe for the quiche because I'm going to do quiche. I am going to do the quiche. I found the recipe for 10 quiches. I need to make 10 quiches. It's 68 eggs. Okay, what's going on here? They're all coming back now. Hey. Everybody's following me around here. You trying to tell me something? This is weird, this one. Well, they could be just doing their migration, walking around the yard thing first. That could be it. Because I did walk around with the gun, and there is, like, I saw nothing. Except now I got a goose stalking me. Look at him. I didn't realize how late it was. I was working away, getting things done. Okay, I gotta get my boots. I didn't. It's like 8:42, 8:56 now. Holy madness! I can't believe I was up early today because I went to bed at 10:01 again. So that storm, guys, that's crazy stuff that's going on. I was looking at that. I did wait. Actually, that's probably where I blew a little of my time this morning. Was checking out the news and what's going on down there. That's nuts. That's a serious storm. I think YouTube's broken this morning too, because how do you have 35 thumbs up when there's only 19 people here? Oh, I know what's freaking them out. The loon. Total silence. That's what, probably the loon flew over this morning and freaked them out. I don't know if it's the dampness, but I feel over 50 today actually. See, when in flight, they fly really fast, Susan. They're not like ducks. They're like a jet engine, the way they fly. They're pretty quick. Like, really quick, actually. They probably fly twice as fast as a duck. And they're much more aerodynamic, too. Like that one flew. I mean, they almost look like a tube when they fly. My ankle today, guys, is sore too. I'm in pain. Wash my hands. I already had a coffee this morning. That's how early I've been up. I was like, but I got my recipe. I gotta go to town though and get a whole bunch of supplies. I need supplies. To do this, I don't have everything required to make this recipe of quiche, but it is for 10 quiches. That's what the recipe is for. I'm gonna make a serious dent in my beet top, so I gotta figure out how many cups that is. There's a lot of cups. And it's a scribble recipe. It's not like organized or not. It's not neat. It's you can tell it's been modified. I'm gonna switch. Okay, what is going on this morning? YouTube. And I got up this morning too. There was only one person watching the stream in the metal shed. I was actually shocked about that. One single person. This is weird. The YouTube app says only 19 people are watching right now, but on YouTube online are watching right now. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys the big news. Okay, so YouTube launched on September the 5th some new features for live streaming. Okay, and I'm experimenting with them this morning. I gotta get my slippers. My feet are cold. Okay, so the Duck Adventure, we're cutting edge, guys. We're cutting edge. Because YouTube just launched a whole bunch of new stuff. One, I'm trying the inappropriate comment filter today. My channel has been allowed to use it. It was given to me because it's only on beta. It's only for certain channels, so I qualified. I guess it's something to do with the fact that I'm a serial streamer. But I've got right now I've got the filter on that supposedly will catch inappropriate language. Okay. The second thing I've implemented today, and you have to go into your channel interface to do this. You can't do it from the app, but I've got it set up for ultra low latency. Okay, so when you guys put a chat question, it's almost instant. So I just want to see what kind of delay. I'm going to turn it on my computer because I want to see what the delay is. So I want to see. That's pretty quick. That's really quick. One. Yeah. It sounds like about a 2-second delay now. Yeah, there's an echo, Rowdy, because I'm doing a test. A crazy echo. Yes, Sean, I'm doing a test. Thank God, people. I said I was doing a test. Okay, so echo. Everybody's telling me echo. Oh man, triggered. Oh no, oh that's sad, Mindy. I feel for him. I only got one foot that's gimped. He's got two, but he's young. He'll heal quick. Not like me. I'm taking forever. But that sucks. Hopefully he didn't tear any tendons. Just hopefully it sprains. He's young, soft, flexible, not brittle and old like me. Okay, so. All right, so I don't know what the bad words are, guys. I don't know. It's a Google thing. They're doing it. I'm not doing it. You don't have any, you can't put in words. It's supposedly the Google algorithms will determine on what is bad, what isn't. I don't know how it works. And it says that we can monitor, that I, as a creator, can monitor the words, but I haven't found where on the site I can monitor the words. I don't know where that's coming from. But let's try something, okay? It says that now that the chat is almost in real time. Okay, to me, it's like within 1 second. So somebody asks a question and I'll answer it really fast, and see how quick this is on the chat. They say it's for better interaction. What is the bad word? I don't know. I'm waiting for a question. December 27th. How fast was that? Are the notifications fixed? I don't know. I'm not Google. What if I did dinner last night? Pancakes. Am I going to blog off the side of the Breeders' Escape? No. Okay, too many questions. What's my favorite color? Purple. What kind of dog is Doug? Thank you, Mary Ellen. I need to be triggered. How is Doug sleeping? It's almost instantaneous. Buffering grr. No, Cheryl, it's buffering because of your internet. It's not grr us, it's grr you. It's super fast. Stripper, she's good, we let her out. Do you eat often duck? Often duck? Do I eat duck often, you mean? Yes. The delay is now mental, not network related. Have you ever thought of using a snowblower, shovel this winter? No, they're useless. Do I believe in aliens? Yes. What do you do with the odd short bus? Take it to the shop. No, I got a new short bus, longer one. What does duck taste like? Duck. Am I single? Yeah. How old are you today? 55. Am I crazy for staying for the storm? Yep. You're crazy, Sean. Get the hell out of there. Have you ever been kidnapped by aliens? No. Is it fast? It seems to be, yeah, eh, Susan? Have I eaten rabbit? Yes. Briefs? Sean, you take the 63-year-old grandmother, you say, let's go to the store, you put her in the car, and you don't go to the store. You just leave, man. You don't leave it up to her. Old people, that's how they get killed, out of stubbornness. So what you do is you load the trunk up with everything you need. Then you say, Grandma, let's go, or Mama, let's go to the store. You put her in the car, like go to the store, and you just don't go back. That's how you do it, Sean. Like, man up and take charge. We're talking the unbelievable dangerous storm coming. Am I stressed or excited about this shed reno? Both. How do I know I haven't been kidnapped by aliens? Nah. Well, I've had dreams that I thought I was, but I never left my room. I thought, allegedly. I don't know. Oh, you're a disabled little girl. Oh, sorry, Sean. I didn't know that. Then how are you going to do it? You can't stay? Do you have any family that you can get this together and drag her out of there like you're going to the store? You need to get her out of there. Call the cops? No, never call the cops, Mary Ellen. Oh, that's the worst advice you could ever have. Never call the cops, man. She'll get shot. No, don't call the local police. If you call the fire department, they'll bring the police with them. You just don't want that. Call family. Okay, what about neighbors? Talk to your neighbors about fooling her. Your neighbors are probably your best hope about fooling her to go to the store. Exactly, Plasma. Red Cross? No, they're worse. They're just a bunch of scammers. They'll ask for a donation so their executive can go on a European holiday. The only time you call the cops is when you need them to bring the chalk. And that's still iffy. You really should leave after you call so you're not there when they show up, because it's just dangerous. Our cops up here aren't as bad for shooting people. Cops will steal your chalk. I don't want to go down that rabbit hole on the police thing. But anyways, the chat's working pretty fast. But something's weird. It says 93 people are watching, but I've only got 20 on the app. Oh, Jasmine, not the poor kids that want to be cops. What about the poor kids that want to join the military to go fight banker wars under the guise of, you know, protecting our freedom on a country that's never been attacked? Black coffee. Dark black coffee. The latest track only has a glancing blow. They don't know what's going to happen, Sean. It could be a glancing blow. It could be a full bowl. It could be anything. Oh, Folger's too weak. Way too weak. That's like drinking dish soap water. Do I like honey? Yeah, I go through a ton of honey. I go through 6 kilograms a year. So what is that? 6 kilograms, 13.2 pounds of honey a year is what I go through. Well, definitely check in, Sean, and let us know you're still alive. You should do some videos and post them on your channel. You got a camera? Any kind of camera? Anything that you could do a video? If you do it, make sure you do it in landscape, not portrait, eh? No, I've never owned hives. I got a friend that is a beekeeper, an older gentleman. Have I ever thought about getting hives? Yes, I have. I need more property. I need 13,000 for GoFundMe. Do you think you'll make it? No, no. The ducks are staying forever. We can't. They're not leaving because we're not going to make it. We're just stuck here. Okay, some people are having buffering problems. Is it just the odd person, or is a lot of people? Because I read about this new ultra low latency that there could be a buffering issue. No buffering. Okay, that's okay. Well. But it's pretty fast, eh? Like I can reply back to the comments really fast. Like I'll show you how fast this is, okay? I'm gonna say the person's name and the comment. Charlie McGee, no, some. Okay, you guys are too much. Strawberry Fields buffering earlier, but not now. Debbie, I had to go out and get back. Buffering's really bad. Vista Fair, good morning, all. Is that pretty fast? Honey's good for your skin. Sticky as hell, though. Susan, yes. Connie, yes. Charlene, chat's good. It's pretty fast, eh? How fast I can read them and you guys hear it? Boo. Thumbs up. I think it's buffering because the internet's broken. Not everybody's having the buffering problem. You're right on. It's pretty fast. YouTube did do upgrade, eh? So give you an idea, guys. You know, YouTube's doing all this stuff for the live streaming, that they're upgrading this stuff for the live. Because live is the future of YouTube. This is the future. Hello, Maggie. Is that fast? Was that quick? She could comment. Boom. I was there. Internet's broken. I got my new iPhone yesterday. No, Jasmine did. I didn't. What did you get? What model did you get, Jasmine? Just an iPhone, like a 4S? Or what did you get? Maggie, very. See how fast that is? It's like, you know, maybe the Duck Adventure's onto something here. You know, live is it. Oh, thank you. I like you very much, too. A 7 Plus. Oh, bad choice, Jasmine. You're going to have to buy dongles to plug anything into that thing. Should have got a 6, and then you could at least plug normal stuff into it. The 7, nothing plugs into it. You can't even plug headphones into it. You can't plug a mic into it. Everything's got to be dongles. I was reading an article on that. It's like almost $200 worth of dongles to plug everything into it. A dongle, I think it's dongle. It's the adapter that Apple makes you buy if you want to plug in a FireWire, or I mean the lightning plug-in, or a microphone plug-in, or what else? They got rid of the plugs. No headphone jack. What kind of name is that? I don't know. Look at Shure Mic. Why? Why would I look at Shure Mic? I got microphones coming out of my yin yang here. I only buy one kind of mic, Rode. I had a Shure Mic, sent it back. It sucked. The Rode mic is the only mic to use. It's the best mic on the market for being a vlogger. Trust me. I had a $250 Shure mic, and it was garbage. $100 Rode was better. The ducks are really loud outside. An MV88. What's an MV88, Jasmine? MV88. What does an MV88 look like? That's the one I sent back. It's garbage, Jasmine. Trust me. I sent that back. Get rid of it. Take it back. Wherever you bought it, take it back. Trust me. If hit F5, Charlene. Trust me, Jasmine. That's the garbage mic. Totally garbage. Seriously, send it back, lady. I'm telling you. I've already done the test on it. It failed miserably. Actually, I got a crap of complaints when I was using it on the show live streaming this summer. If you're going to get a mic, that one, if you want a stereo mic, okay, and you want to go for a stereo mic with the lightning plug-in like that one has, get the Rode, I think it's the XYZ, what is it called? Hang on here. Rode XY, I think it's the XY mic. Hang on here, I'll tell you in a second. IXY, that's what it's called. If you're really hung up on a stereo mic. Okay? But that's the problem, is the stereo mic though, unless you're recording in portrait mode, you're going to get screwed up sound. That's the problem. That's the problem with phones. You need directional mics. And see, now that you have an iPhone 7, you can't plug a directional mic into it. Because what you really need is the Rode Video Mic Me for directional, which is what I'm using right now. But you need a headphone jack to plug that in, and iPhone 7 got rid of that. That's the deal. Because I looked at the stereo, and the problem with the stereo is that you can put stereo mic on it, and like I love stereo mics. I do. I'm a big fan of stereo mics. But the problem is that one of your channels is pointing towards the ground, and one is pointing towards the sky. And the problem with the Shure mic was, sure, it's directional, and you could turn it to point, but the problem is if you had it pointed forward to get stereo in front of you, you couldn't hear me talk, and people were complaining. iPhone 6 has an audio jack, Jasmine. That's what I have. iPhone 6s Plus. And they're dirt cheap. Well, dirt cheaper, way cheaper than a 7. Because you can buy them on eBay for like $300. So, and the 6S Plus has a the video stabilization, so that you can shoot videos with a little bit more stable. It doesn't work with the live streaming, but it works. You can buy, that's what I mean. You can buy the, Debbie, you're right about the headphone adapters for the new Amazon iPhone 7s. That's all the adapters. Holy mackerel, the ducks are going crazy out there walking around. They want you to use either wireless headphones or buy the adapters. They're crazy about it. Apple's crazy about these adapters. They figure that nobody wanted to have a headphone jack and just to throw away everything and buy an audio dongle. I know. It's like, I forget how many, like the new MacBook Pro there, they got rid of, was it the MacBook Pro? I forget what it was. I saw the review on it. And the guy had to buy like $265 worth of adapters to plug everything in. It was like, well, what like, no USB plugs, no lightning plug, no, it was just the craziest thing. The case is very cool. Jasmine, the case is irrelevant. I have a $14 silicone sleeve that I bought at Walmart on my phone. I'm not into cases. I'm into the technology. I want it to work. I hate Apple too, Aaron. The only reason I have Apple is because of the streaming. I've stayed away from it. I've totally stayed away from it. I hate Apple products. I hate the way they operate. I don't like it, but for the streaming part, it does. I have found a use for it. I probably could have got away with an Android phone, but I forget how I got the iPhone. I forget what the deal was, how that happened. I forget how it happened. I got the iPad given to me, and I bought an iPad because I needed a bigger screen. I forget how the phone happened. But anyways, I don't need clothes for my phone. Like I said, $14 Walmart silicone is all I have for a case on my phone. It's like, I want my phone to stay as small as possible. I just wanted it sticky on the edges so that I could hang on to it. I didn't want to have it, I didn't want a big bulky case because the phone's big enough as it is. It's massive. Actually, people have said to me, is that a tablet? No, it's a phone. So the chat is pretty quick this morning, eh? I'm really, so YouTube has done an upgrade for us live guys, us live serial streamers. That's pretty cool, eh? So you learned it here first on the Duck Adventure. This was just rolled out September the 5th. Don't buy snacks, Sean. Don't buy snacks. Buy quality food, because trust me, if you're locked in your place for days because you're because you can't get out because you're trapped, the last thing you want is sugary snacks. You want healthy food. Get some healthy food. Don't get snacks. Get real food in case you're trapped. Because trust me, after a couple of days of eating snacks, you'll be sick of it. You'll be sick too. Notifications, it probably is only working temporary, Aaron. Don't get too excited there. Calm down, woman. This is for comfort? Okay. I was looking. Well, I'm not big into canned goods, but in a situation like that, yeah. Good morning, Thomas. Get Matt's favorite hot dogs? No. No. I gotta get hot dogs for Doug. It's the only way I can get this little pill down his throat in the morning. Sean's a girl, Strawberry. So the notifications worked this morning, guys? Well, yeah, canned goods, if you lose power, you can eat them cold. Honestly, I'd rather eat a bag of nuts than canned goods. Just the idea of factory cooked food. It's just, I don't know about that. You know, I just watched too many videos on YouTube of what happens in those factory cooked foods, and the guy standing over the vat urinating into them. It's like, no, I'll pass on that. It's like Campbell's soup with like stuff floating in it. I'd rather do nuts. Pistachios are gone. Cranberries, dried cranberries. Oh, Aaron, my favorite. We have those up here. It's a I forget what they call it. It's not a trail mix, but it's nuts, all kinds of different nuts and dried cranberries. My favorite. I'll tell you a little trick I played on my my grandson years and years ago when he was little. Just he hated dried cranberries. Just absolutely hated them, but he loved raisins. So what I did was in the cupboard he had all these little packs. You know those little packs? They're little red packs of raisins with a girl on the front. I forget the name of it. You know what I mean? The little packs of raisins. Okay, and it had the face on it. So there was a they had you know, for school they had all these packs to put in their lunches. So what I did was I opened up all Sunmade. That's right, Sunmade. So what I did was I opened all the boxes up and dumped all the raisins out and filled them with dried cranberries because he hated the cranberries. Just like I used to cook breakfast bread here, and he saw me put cranberries in them, and he wouldn't eat the breakfast bread. But he ate one before he found out there was the cranberries in it, loved it. Loves it. This is the best breakfast bread in the world. But when he found out that there was cranberries in it, wouldn't touch it anymore. No, don't like it. But you said you liked it. But anyway, so I played this trick. Replaced them all. So he ate a couple packs, and we kept it quiet, and then I told him that he had been eating dried cranberries in his raisin boxes, and he cried so much. I was in trouble for that. I got in trouble. Because the parents didn't know I did it. I couldn't resist it. I couldn't. It's like, you know, it was like, well, it was that or beat them. You know, eat this. You know, it's like there's nothing wrong with it. You know, it's like. So that's what I did. And I think after that he stopped even eating raisins unless he could open the package himself because he didn't trust the raisin packs anymore. I think it was, I forget what happened after that. I screwed the kid up. Sean, talk to your neighbors. See if you can get your mother out of there, man. It's like 20 miles inland ain't enough from this storm. It's massive, eh? And there's another one right behind it. It's because the water's so warm. That's like, it's crazy stuff, actually. Hello, Ford. 20 miles inland is nothing for a big storm like that. Jose is right behind Irma. Oh, Mindy's back. She left us. I didn't know you left us. You went to the bathroom? Or to cook something? Or to check on your son? I think I might go for a feed run today, guys. I'm thinking I might. I only got 7 bags of feed left in the garage. 5 today will go into the feeder, so I'm thinking I might go. Cook breakfast. I could do that. I'm gonna turn on my I'll be right back, guys. All right, I had to turn my toaster oven on because I want to have breakfast too. I need to take my painkillers. My foot's hurting. Toad in the hole. I've heard of that, but I can't remember what it is. I'm trying to remember what toad in the hole is. I've heard of that. I hate yogurt. I love cranberries, but that would be a good way of ruining cranberries. Yogurt. Hello, Max. Has anyone tried the anti-swear function? I don't know. I wonder, just wait, I want to check something. Maybe there's a spot on my channel that shows, like it says that I can review the comments to decide if they want to get put on, but I don't know where this is. Because I can't find it on the channel. Like YouTube is so cryptic, man. They don't tell you anything. Live chat. No, like it's like there's no place. Like I don't know where they put this. YouTube. Like when they launch stuff and they don't tell you. They don't tell you where it is. Let me click on community here. Hang on. Oh no, we gained a bunch of subscribers. Oh, they'll leave. Okay, I got 2 held for review. What do they say? No. They're not, likely spam. Let me check that. But no, it doesn't show the chat. Like it doesn't show chat at all. Like YouTube, they tell you this stuff and it doesn't show you where it is. Like, now I've got all the boxes checked. You know, hold potentially inappropriate comments for review. Hold potentially inappropriate chat messages for review. I got the box checked off. But where do you review it? Like, that's what I don't understand. Unless we just haven't had any yet today. That's possible. It's possible, eh? Well, it's true, Aaron. A bunch of new people showed up here and they subscribed. Like, what did we gain? Oh, no. September the 5th, we gained 4 new subscribers. Because we lost a bunch. It took the numbers down. We lost 39 and gained 43. So, they're dropping, eh? They leave. They're not into this big live streaming thing. Doing the Ducks live. People complain because the streams are too long. They want short videos. They're saying it's too drawn out, they said, and they're leaving. I got some comments about that. They said we gotta go. They said that. It was like they want it shortened. They did, trust me. So they don't have time. But it was funny because then there were comments. They were commenting about things that happened like halfway through the stream, and I said, "Well, you're still watching it." It's like I was laughing at myself. I was like, "Okay, whatever." Anyways, people, eh? Can't please everybody, folks. Do they have a life or something? I know, right? It's like they don't understand. It's just the way it happens. This is it. This is life. This is real. But I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do that today. I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna go to the store to get supplies. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. But I'm gonna go on a feed run. I'm gonna do a feed run. I do what I feel, Debbie. You're right. Some days I don't feel like it, and I just cut her off short, which I did the other day because I was burnt out. But most days I feel pretty good, and I just want to, you guys join me here. Like right now, I got 109 people sitting here with me. Like, seriously. Seriously. That delay is pretty minimal. I think it's cool that YouTube's doing these upgrades for us. I know, but it's the old viewers. They don't like the new format. That's who's leaving, eh? It's all the old viewers. Because I'm getting new viewers now that like the new format, that like the live stream to hear what's going on here with the ducks. And to have coffee, And this morning's not going to be a really long coffee because I already had a coffee. Lazy Doug? Well, let's just see how bad he's going to make me look this morning. Okay, he's nowhere in sight. I'm thinking he's on the couch. All right, are you ready? Okay, let's go. Let's go. We're going to go quietly. Yeah, there he is. Doug. Dougie. Doug. Get off the couch. Doug, get off the couch. Doug. Doug. Off the couch. Get off. Oh, what a dog. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. What a rotten dog. Doug. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Oh man, this dog, he's so bad, guys. His face melts you. Okay. Like, can you be any more? I'm just a big sucky dog. Like, look at that. It's like, and you know what? His face is as soft as it looks. What a rotten dog you are. Oh man, this dog. See, this morning he I rattled him this morning because I had dog hair on my bed, so I got my little portable vacuum out of the closet to do the bed. Doug hates the little portable vacuum with a passion. As soon as I touched the bed with the portable vacuum, he sprung off the bed like a jack in a box and landed on the floor crooked, and then looked at me and was like, "Why'd you do that to me?" Like, it was the most funniest look. It was like, it was hilarious, and it was like I did not want to get off the bed that fast. Because normally he does the slithers off the bed, because he's so long. He slowly slides off the bed and his back legs stay on the bed, and he does the big stretch, and because he doesn't like, he slithers off the bed because he's so big. Anyways, this morning he had to jump off the bed because of the vacuum cleaner, and it was just like he was spread out, would refuse to move, doing the rub his face in the blanket, I'm a super cute dog thing, to boom, off the bed. He didn't like me this morning. Oh no, Aaron, your dog barks at crows? Dog's got no fur to brush, Edison. Like nothing. Like the dog's fur is non-existent. Doug loses so much hair just by the showers at night. That's when the hair comes off him. Give him his little shower on the back deck and then towel him off, and the amount of fur that comes off is crazy. Every night. Like he has no fur. Like, I'm not kidding you. His fur is like this long. It's like it's Rhodesian Ridgeback fur. I guess there's nothing there. Like nothing. Well, the stable flies can bite right through his fur. Good morning, Erwin. I can't believe how fast the chat works. This works pretty quick. It's gonna, but the only problem is that if I set a stream up on the phone outside, it doesn't. I don't have the option for the ultra fast chat, because you have to go into a desktop to set it up. So, are the ads working? I doubt it. Well, let's just try. Let's just see. Let's see if I can insert an ad right now. Okay? Oh snap, something went wrong. Oh no. YouTube's broken. I just lost everything. I just lost everything. I'm not kidding you. I'll show you. Okay. I just lost the chat, and I just lost the website. This is all snap. Alright, let's try this again. Why did it just crash everything? Yeah, I just lost. Come on. Oh, okay, I just got it back. Okay, so now I'm going to insert an ad. Let's see. Okay. 3, 2, 1. It says ad insertion successful. Unbelievable, eh? Unbelievable. I didn't do the logo. I just did the ad. Gotta love that U screw. Yeah, I know. No, Jasmine, it doesn't work that way when it goes to archive. You got to physically go into the monetization, insert ads in bulk on a video to enter the ad spacing. This is for live I'm talking about. Ad insertion while live under the control room. I discussed this yesterday. It's ScrewTube. Yeah, I know. I know. Oh, you got the O snap screen too? No way, Debbie. Really? Did I block the escape route? Nope. I don't have any more wire to do that. I'm not going to do it. If they want to escape, they can escape. I'll get them back in. It's not the end of the world. And they just want to go to the other grass. And for some reason, they're all up in the area here today. Between the house and there's probably not a duck in the other stream, is there? Oh, there is. Yeah, we got some ducks. The ducks are absolutely everywhere. Oh, guys, I think I'm going to go for a feed run today. I'm going to take the truck and go get a load of feed. I'm thinking I'm going to do that. I think that would be a good use of my time today, and that's something I can do without having to do too much walking. And the chat stopped. Looks like it's broken again. kind of feed do I buy? I buy scratch grain from a local farmer that grows it and mixes it himself. It's all local. I'm gonna go grocery shopping tomorrow for quiche supplies. It's quite a load. I'll get the recipe. It's all hand scribbled, but I will rewrite it out and make a hard copy on the video, because it's like it's all scribbles. It's actually a little bit code. I got to figure it out. So this is a 10 quiche recipe. I need 3 pounds of lard. I need 68 eggs. I need 1.8 kilograms of Swiss cheese, 4 pounds of bacon, 3 onions. I need 10 large jalapeno peppers, which I have frozen in my basement. Chopped garlic, salt, basil. Not a lot. Doesn't make any sense. Only 3 teaspoons of chopped garlic. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't sound like it. Should be 3 tablespoons for 10 quiche. 3 teaspoons. That doesn't sound right. But I guess it must be right. 3 teaspoons of salt. There's something wrong here on the recipe. Yeah, that's right. I'm looking here at all the instructions and it just doesn't sound right. 3 teaspoons. It's got to be tablespoons of garlic. Chopped garlic. 3 teaspoons of basil. There's something wrong with that part of the recipe. There's 3 things that the teaspoon sounds too little on a 10 quiche recipe. Like something's wrong. And then it says 2.5 liters of half and half milk, or also known as 10%. It's just that 3 teaspoon thing, you know? Like, no, not 63. It says 3. There's no way it's 3 teaspoons. Like, no, maybe it is. Actually, whoa, maybe it might be, because I'm looking here. The original recipe for one was a 1/4 teaspoon of salt for 1 quiche. Yeah, that makes sense. And now it says 3 teaspoons. So yeah, okay. That makes sense now. Okay. Now I'm looking here. 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder. Yeah, from the original. Yeah, so that must be right. Well, it must be. I wrote it down as I did it. Anytime I write stuff down, it happens. Yeah, I know. 3 teaspoons is a lot of salt, but it's also 10 quiches, Aaron. 10 quiches. I gotta make sure I got enough pie plates, because I want the deep ones. So I might have to buy some deep ones, because I don't think I have deep ones. I think I have shallow ones, and I want the deep pie plates. I like deep quiche. But I need 10 cups of beet tops. Yeah, no, 3 teaspoons is not a lot for 10. It's probably just right. I'm thinking it's going to happen this weekend. Well, I'm going to buy the supplies, and we'll see how it goes. But last night, I'm going to tell you guys, when I came in the house, man, oh man, I could have ate a whole quiche. No, not crustless. It's going to have to die for flaky pastry. 12 cups of flour, 6 cups of lard, and 3 cups of cold water is what I'm going to do. You thought you were bad? I only cook big. So, no, it won't be Walmart. This will be No Frills is where I'll be going for this stuff. There's nothing at Walmart I need. Swiss cheese, lard, or Crisco, whatever you want to call it. Got 68 eggs. That'll make another dent. Yeah, there's no frills. No frills. No Wi-Fi at No Frills. Nothing. I went in there, I took my phone because I didn't believe them, And I walked around, absolutely no signal in the building of anything. Not even a private network that you could see that, oh, there is a network. They don't have Wi-Fi in their building for anything. Their equipment must be on some kind of other radio frequency, or everything's hardwired, because there's no Wi-Fi in the building anywhere. So they must be using some kind of radio signal, because they do have handheld inventory machines. So it's got to either be a radio signal of some other sort, or it's a data storage where they have to go and download it later. It's the only thing that makes any sense. But there's no Wi-Fi in the building anywhere. I did a check. I scanned the network. I scanned the place. So anyways, so that's the deal. Oh, I'm excited. So anyways, last night, if I would have had this in my house last night, pre-cooked, I could have ate a whole one. I was so hungry. I had to resort to 4 pancakes. Oh man, here's something, but this one's big. Oh, here's another recipe, guys. My black beans. Ho, 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 ho. Has anyone ever had black beans? This is to killer black beans. Killer. Like killer black beans. Black beans and rice. Unbelievable. I love it. Then there's my breakfast bread. This makes 243 buns and 184 buns. I don't do things small. But this is to die for breakfast bread. And how I came out with this recipe was I was at my friend's place in Florida on holidays. And he was buying this breakfast bread from a bakery. And I just couldn't believe it. I was like, this is the tastiest thing in the world. And it was so filling, like you would have one slice of it in the morning for breakfast and you would be good till lunch. I said, what is in this thing that one slice of bread can fill you up for the whole morning before, you weren't even, it was like lunch before you were hungry. So I took the ingredients off the side of the bag, everything, because I listed all the ingredients, everything. Like there was none of this, like and other things stuff. It was like everything was listed. So I took everything that was listed and then I came home and I played with this recipe. I don't know, maybe about 10 or 15 batches, smaller batches, like 36 buns type size. And then I finally nailed it, exactly what it was. And then I upscaled it to 184 and 243 buns. But I got to go to a pizza place to do this because I need to use their machine to mix the dough because you can't hand knead 184 buns. That's my only problem. Anyways, it's pretty awesome. But I do have a smaller version on the back here, which I typed out a little smaller. But it's like, how many buns does this make? This one makes 40 buns. This one I can do by hand. I don't like doing little batches. So, and then there's the 3-bean chili in a 40-quart pot. If you're gonna make chili, make it in a 40-quart pot. It's like, oh man, it's like, go big or go home. I don't like doing things later. But the quiche, 10 quiches. I wish I could do 20, but that's a lot to do. 10 will kill me. 10 will be a big stream. I remember when I did this, it was like a lot of quiche making. It was hours. But I could have ate a whole quiche last night. Easy. Black beans would be good too. Black beans on rice. I gotta leave this out so I can write what I need. I'll leave it all out so I can write the grocery list because I gotta get stuff. So chili with venison is actually really the only chili I should be making. That's why I don't do. Well, I did a duck chili because I didn't have any venison and I used duck meat, but I won't make it with beef because unless I can get my neighbor's beef, but that's hard to get because you got to buy the whole cow, and I didn't buy a whole cow, and you got to book it a year ahead of time because if you don't book it the year before, you don't get it. Like I got to tell them now that I want beef for next year. .40-quart pots are pretty heavy when they're full, Charlene, eh? No, they're not contraband cows. They actually have to go to a slaughterhouse legally. So that's the sad part. You can't do it yourself on that one. He doesn't. They all go to the slaughterhouse. Yep, I put beans in my chili. Of course. What would chili be without beans? It would be beanless chili. It would be just terrible. Well, his cows aren't really big because they're free range. So like a whole cow, I think it's like by the time they butcher it all up, I'm trying to remember, I think it's like 200 pounds of meat, 220 pounds of meat. It is not a lot because the cows aren't really big. Oh, they're not really big. Like the steaks and everything are really small because they're free range. Like a T-bone, they're only like that big because it's just a little cow and very lean. So, how many ovens do I have? I have one oven. It just takes forever. Like, I mean, when I go to do this quiche, I'll be like literally baking all day. The oven will be baking. And how long does it have to bake for? How much does each one bake for? It's 30 to 35 minutes. So I can cook 3 at a time in the stove. Because you really should never cook multi-levels in a stove. You should always do it one because it's always different. So 1 level, 3 at a time. So if I do 10, we're talking it's going to be like 2.5 hours minimum of bacon. I've done pasta in my chili once. Wasn't bad. I've actually put chili on top of my pasta. I use chili as sauce actually on top of my pasta. It's not bad at all. Noah, am I hatching ducklings? You don't hatch ducklings in the fall, this part of the world, Noah. It's winter here pretty soon. Chili over pasta is an Ohio thing? No, I wouldn't say it's Ohio. I do it. Chili on baked potatoes, good too. Yeah. Chili on French fries is another good one. Chili can go over top of anything. You can treat chili as just basically like spaghetti sauce on anything. I've made lasagna using chili. That's tasty. Lasagna with chili instead of using tomato sauce. It's actually really good. It's really good. The chili lasagna, you have no idea how good that is. No, lasagna with beet tops. I don't use the spinach. Spinach is tasteless when you cook it. Lasagna with beet tops and chili. I've done that one. That could be the next thing I could cook, guys. My lasagna. You have no idea how big that is. I use those big turkey roasting pans to make lasagna. Restaurant grade size. You know what I mean? Big. But I got to be careful because I don't have many beet tops. I only got 20 pounds of beet tops. And the quiche is going to eat through that. Well, it won't be lots because after you do a couple or 3 big batches of cooking, the freezers are full and I'm done for the season. And then I'm basically eating 3 meals for the whole winter. I got to be careful that I don't. The 40 quart batch of chili took me 2 years to eat. I was sick of the chili after that. Haven't had chili in a year and a half, and I have no urge to cook any chili up because it was like too much. Two years of chili is like too much. Good morning, Disco. Cinnamon with chili? I never tried it. What, there's 105? It says on my app there's only 24 people watching this stream right now. Like, actually, guys, if I didn't have the computer in front of me telling me what's going on, I was walking around with this app, I would give up and go away. I would like, okay, it's time for me to end this stream because I got 24 people watching and I've only got 45 thumbs up according to this. And I got 108 thumbs up. So the app isn't in sync with what's going on. So I got the chats faster, but things are screwed up. I got 109 thumbs up, 118 watching right now. All right. I'm going to applesauce with chili. Oh, that's different. I'll try anything. But I'm going to say goodbye because I'm going to have breakfast. And I'm thinking I'm going to go and get a load of feed today, guys. I think I am. Because tomorrow, that way I can go to town, go grocery shopping, and get the supplies necessary to potentially do a quiche bake-a-thon this weekend. But I think this weekend, let me just look at, what's today? Today's Thursday. Yes, today's Thursday. So what's the weather? I got to be careful of that because if it's nice out, I want to go to the lake with the ducks. Oh, it's iffy. Well, it makes it sound cloudy. It could be nice. It could not be. Yeah. And tomorrow, or I might today too, I gotta cook Doug's duck feet up. I just found a big bag of duck feet in the freezer yesterday. Yeah. Actually, next week's gonna be nice, guys. 23 degrees and sunny. So this weekend, we could do a bacon. Who knows? We'll see what happens. I don't plan things out. We'll just go as it flows here. Oh. Can people email me addresses and will I try them? No. I could be honest. I have no interest in cooking other people's food. I got enough recipes of my own here that I don't have time to cook myself. Budweiser won a chili cook-off with a recipe of applesauce. I'm not. Right off the bat, Deborah, I'm sorry, but I don't like that because the Budweiser part. I got a hunch it probably tastes terrible. It scares me when mainstream food. I find I don't like it. You just made lasagna. I cooked 4 of them. And it took all day. Well, I go for the big. It's very good, Deborah? Okay, I'll believe you. I cook it in restaurant-sized pans. And then I cut it up and freeze it. So I would probably cook, you know those big, the big tinfoil roasting pans for doing turkeys? The big giant guys? I'd probably make 2 of those. So weight-wise, like 25 pounds worth of lasagna. I never get sick of lasagna. Lasagna is a comfort food. I can eat a lot of lasagna. And the secret with lasagna is shiitake mushrooms. I love shiitake mushrooms in my lasagna. Freeze dried, get them the cheapest way to buy them. And then soak them, put them in. It's tasty. They don't get soft. They stay really firm. Not like regular mushrooms. Oh, how much did the ducks eat in total or per duck? I'm going through 300 and... Well, actually, the last 3 days, it's been 5 bags a day. 400 pounds. The last 5 bags. No, I don't put my food in jars. I don't have a canning abilities here. I don't have a canner. What about Deborah making chili and just adding apples to it? wild apples to it. That would be the same thing. And once you, because you know, you cook the crap out of the chili anyways, then the apple would go to mush. I put zucchini in my my spaghetti sauce. Mushrooms and chili. Oh yeah, definitely. I love mushrooms and chili. Okay, guys, I'm gonna cook my breakfast, and I'm 99.9% sure I'm going on a field trip to get food today for the ducks, and then that way tomorrow I don't have to do it, and I can focus on a road trip to the grocery store to get supplies to make the quiche this weekend. I think that's the plan. That's the only way I eat zucchini. It's tasteless stuff, so it's like I put it in my spaghetti sauce all the time. No Wi-Fi. Disco, you're late to the party here today. There's no Wi-Fi at the grocery store. Yeah, I gotta go pick the car up. It's done. It's just an interruption to go there to go get it. I'll probably go. Maybe I'll go. I'll do my feed run, and then I'll take a cab into town and pick up the car. If not, I'll take a cab into town tomorrow morning and pick the car up and then go grocery shopping. It's not like I need it. It's just going to sit here in the driveway anyways. I'm not going through car withdrawal or anything. You know what I mean? I haven't left the property since I dropped the car off. Or I think I left once. Yeah, I did leave once. I went and got shrimps. That's right, I did. I went and got shrimps. I don't know if it'll sound like a Lambo. They just fixed the hole. And an oil change. But I supplied the oil because I got a wicked deal on the oil. It was actually when I bought the car. That week I bought the car. This is back in April because it wasn't due for an oil change then. I went down. I was in Canadian Tire, and they had $80 jugs of synthetic oil on sale for $19.99. Well, I bought two of them. I was like, oh, that's like too good of a deal. Better than paying $80 for a jug of oil. So $19.99. And it was the one that actually that the car manufacturer suggested, so it was even a better deal. Oh, it was a wicked deal. 6 liters for $19.99. They were giving it away. So that got done too. Exhaust fixed and oil change. So I'll probably pick it up either tonight or later this afternoon or tomorrow morning. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go pick up feed. So there'll be I'll do a stream when I unload the truck today, guys. But I'm gonna say goodbye because according to this, there's only 23 people watching, and I've only got 45 thumbs up. So, and I gotta get breakfast happening because I need to take my medicine because my foot is pounding, and I'm now getting a headache. So I'm thinking it's because I need painkillers. I know, Mindy. The internet's broken today. The app ain't working. Nothing's working. Hopefully your dog is better. What kind of tumors there were, Deborah? They weren't cancerous tumors, eh? They're just regular tumors? I'm just waiting for Deborah to tell me about her dog. No, that's a word I gotta Google now. Thank you, Deborah. It's like, I gotta Google this. Oh, come on. Search. Google. DuckDuckGo. Oh, the glands are on the anus. Okay. It's a gland tumor. Oh, I gotta read that one up. Okay, we won't share that one. I'll read it myself. I quit using Google, guys. I'm now using DuckDuckGo. I'm upset at Google. So I'm gonna say goodbye because I need to get some food into me. And then I'm going on. I am absolutely for sure. I'm gonna go get duck feed today. Quiche this weekend. I gotta get supplies. That's what's gonna happen. And hopefully, Deborah, your dog heals up with no problems. I know what you're going through. I hate this stuff when your poor little animal's hurting like that. It's sad. I feel sorry for you. Give your dog a hug and a kiss for me, please. And tell him I'm thinking about his bum. I'm going to say goodbye, everybody. And I keep going in and out of focus. I'm sorry, I keep going in and out of focus. It's my fault. I'll see you later, and I'll do a stream when I unload the truck later. Thanks for joining me for coffee. The 20 people that are here right now. Well, I know there's more than 20, but that's what the app says right now.